Good afternoon. Hello, everybody. It's Britta. I'm here. Share my video, please. Say hello, please. Tell me what it's like. Tell me what the weather's like where you are. It's sunny here. The sun's going down, and we had a really big fog this morning when I first woke up. So, okay. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see. Trying to think of what I want to do. Yesterday I did Baby Flawless and concealer. That was good. I really liked the coverage. I don't know if you guys all caught that. What else? Hey Cheryl, how are you? Hey Jem, how are you? It's getting late where you are, Jem. Okay, let's see, what else? Think. I'm also looking around. Where did that little, oh, my daughter must have gotten it. Oh gosh, I always forget where it is. Okay, I wanted to try out this Prime Set, you guys. It's a primer and it's a setting powder all in one, and you have to shake it up. This is my beachfront one, by the way. This is from like a year and a half ago. I still have it. And the water encapsulating whatever inside of it needs the air in it to activate whatever it's supposed to do, and it does like some kind of pop. I don't know if you heard anything. Anyway, all that is to say, wow, that's a lot of powder on there. All right, you guys, I don't have anything on my face right now except for my skincare from this morning. You can probably tell that. So this is the beachfront cooling primer. Oh my gosh, feels so nice on my skin, by the way. This is the same thing that was being sold on Sunday, just Sunday, you guys. Oh, and yesterday, I guess, because all of the Black Friday bundles came back yesterday for one day only. And I'm still waiting for my Sunday order to get here, but you know what? It can't get here in 2 days. Anyway, look how much more mattified that is, just that. This is just a Prime & Set powder. I am getting it everywhere though, I have to say. All right, we're just gonna blend it on my face. I can't wait till I can get the new version. It's gonna be the same stuff, but I just like to get it in a new container. So we'll just check out what the latest thing is. And it is going to be added to our line of products too. So, okay. I'm going to keep that handy, and I'm going to try to close it. I had a hard time closing it yesterday. Oh my gosh, you guys. It feels like it's been a Monday almost for me. Oh, guess what else I got, you guys? It's a good thing I went on late today, because guess what I got? I got Addiction Palette 8. And I'm so excited to play with it. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Is that like the color I'm wearing right now? I think so. So I don't know for sure what look it's going to turn out on this right now. I love the red and orange, and I love this yellow, and I love this. This is actually I got it on my finger. It's almost like a very pale greenish color. So it does go really well with that green down there. That's sort of, I don't know. What is that? Wintergreen color almost? Kind of. It's almost got a touch of blue in it though too. Whatever it is. Okay, I'm going to put that aside for a minute. There's a cat. It's not a video that's complete until we have a cat in it. So there we go. There's our token cat. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead. That was my priming. So I'm going to actually go ahead and do some stick foundation now. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting a bunch of messages, so I'm going to use my Scarlet Concealer and my Taffeta Concealer to, let's see, which color is this? I probably should check it first. This is Scarlet. Okay, perfect. All right, and I'm going to use it with a little bit of, okay, so this Prime & Set, of course, it's a powder, so it definitely feels, I can feel it holding on to my face primer, my foundation. That's what I'm trying to say, you guys. I can feel it a lot more. It's not wanting to move anywhere. And that will be a really good thing after it's on, but while before it's on, it might be a bad thing somewhat. So we're just trying this out, you guys. Just trying it out beforehand. Okay, so I've got Scarlet on. I'm gonna get some taffeta. I'm gonna double check. I can almost read it. This is taffeta. And we're gonna go ahead and get that around the edges. Let me say hello to a few more people. Hey, beautiful. Yeah, it's nearly midnight. I knew it was late there, Jim. Oh, good. Hey, Kiki, how are you? Good to see you. Is it cold where you're at, Cheryl? Hey, Mercedes, how are you? Hey, Tina, good to see you. All right, share my video and say hello if you haven't said hello yet. All right, and then we're gonna get, if it starts to get too dark, I've got the sun setting right in front of me on the houses. It's like setting away, it's behind me, but it's shining its light on the houses in front of me, if that makes sense. So it's still getting a lot of natural light on me. All right, I'm gonna put these away. You guys, my mind is always like, whoo. All right, so let's go ahead and blend out that scarlet real quick. And I may add a little bit of our what is it? Skin Perfecting Concealer before I'm done. If I can get the words out. Go ahead and blend out that light color first. I love the stick. I have grown to love the stick, I must add. I was not a huge fan of the stick foundation when it first came out because I was like, first of all, I was a tried and true powder girl when I first joined Younique. And I wasn't crazy about liquid, but our liquid foundation had launched the same month that I joined. And now I'm going to blend out that taffeta into my hairline. So I kind of learned how to use the liquid foundation with everybody else when it first came out, and I grew to like it a lot too. It was really fast and easy to apply with a brush. I also, using a brush was a new thing for me too, so it all worked well together. So I liked the liquid foundation. I liked the powder. We lost the powder this year pretty much because it's been out of stock. It says in my back office, it tells me when things are coming back, and it says that the powder foundation pressed powder is coming back on the 1st of January. So I'm hoping the January kudos, the January customer special will include powders. I'm so excited about that. So I sure hope so because it's been a long time. Okay, I'm actually going to apply it directly to my fingers. And that I think is going to work really super well. All right. Gonna get the back of my eyelid just a little so we can have like a lighter background to apply these gorgeous colors. All right, and then just kind of blend it down. Look at that, you guys. So it's not too different because that stick foundation is really, really good, but I do like adding just a little bit more of the concealer. Plus the Skin Perfecting Concealer is actually skincare as well. I believe it's got the sodium hydroaluronate in it as well. And so it is going to hold on to the moisture in your skin and rehydrate your skin while you're wearing it. Like skincare in cosmetics is such a great idea. Hello. It doesn't seem like that's the common norm, but I love it. Okay, let's see here. So we got that, and there's the cat. All right, we're gonna take that Prime and Set again. Again, this is the same formula as the one that just came out for Sunday and yesterday. And I'm just gonna take this brush and I'm just gonna go ahead and press it on and set what I've already got on my face with the cat in my face. Because it's nothing if it doesn't have a cat. And this is one cute cat, I gotta admit. All right. All right, so we are gonna go ahead and put that away. Cat, cat, cat. We're kind of obsessed about the cats around here. All right, we have two cats. That one was Hazel. We call her Hazelnut because she is a little bit of a nut. She's the one that climbs the Christmas tree, you guys. I've been posting a lot of pictures on my personal page about a cat climbing a Christmas tree, and she is the one. She's obsessed with our Christmas tree. So if you guys have a cat in the house that's obsessed with your Christmas tree, or any other things for that matter, children or dogs or whatever, give me a whoop whoop in the comments or something. Tell me something, okay? Tell me you have something that loves your tree so much that it feels like it has to be in it. Oh my goodness. I am going to post the funniest meme that I found today also about Christmas ornaments and cats. Just follow me on my personal page too. Send me a friend request if you haven't already, and I will most likely respond with a yes. So, okay. And you can still follow me even if I don't. But anyway, I do get a lot of random weird requests from people, mostly military guys that aren't really military guys, that have nothing on their page at all. And I know they're like just random scammers out there. So I'm not against military people, but it's more like fake military people that I'm against. So anyway, blah, 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 blah. I get way too many of those weird requests. So we're going to use the color Surreal, and I think it matches really well. And I've got to hold this up to palette 8 again, because I want to see how closely it matches that. Okay, that's a pretty nice match. In fact, I have an idea for my lips now that I saw that. Okay, this is the blusher brush, and I'm just going to take it down from the top of my hairline, top of my cheekbone is what I meant to say really, and just kind of press it in to my cheekbone. All right. Who's excited to see palette number 8? I am so excited. I can't even get over it. It's going to be fun. I don't really know what it's going to look like, but you know what? You can do a lot of things. I'm getting a little luminizer on now, by the way. That's what I'm doing. And while we're talking, and I'm going to do my brows here in a second, I wanted to tell you guys, hold on. I'll keep you in suspense for another second. Eye primer is what I'm going to get on so that these colors are really going to pop. Okay, let me make sure I have enough. All right, I just get a little teensy tiny bit on my fingers, rub them together, and just get my lid. Any extra I get goes on my brows, so it holds my brows in place, and then a little bit on my lips. Okay, let's do my brows so I can mindlessly talk to you, because I show you guys this all the time. Okay, so today, tomorrow, and Thursday, you guys, all of my serums are on sale. What? So you're asking me probably, what are the serums? Because I actually don't spend a ton of time talking about them, although I use them every single day, so it would probably behoove me to talk about them. So we have a thing called Uplift Serum, Uplift Beauty Oil, I think is its official term. It actually comes in the beauty box, and it normally retails for $75. That is crazy, but it's got some really nice things in it, which of course I can't remember because I didn't review it before I got on here, but I wanted to tell you anyway. So here's my not completely knowledgeable talk with you. But it's got some really nice things in it. I saw some videos or pictures last night or this morning. This morning, it was this morning. I was just half awake, so that's why it seems like it was last night. By the way, I use 2 drops in the morning and I use 2 drops at night. And I blend it with my daytime moisturizer and my nighttime moisturizer. And that's how I apply it to my face. And I especially focus on around my eyes, just tapping it, and my wrinkles on my forehead. And I'm going to start using it right here because I noticed I'm getting a little wrinkly right there. And I saw some amazing pictures that I'm going to post in my stories tonight when I get a chance. Usually right before I go to bed is when I start posting stories. So some of you probably have noticed, if you follow my stories at all, that most of my stories get posted late at night because that's when I have the first chance after homeschooling my kids and doing my live video and doing, you know, the rest of life. Like I have a senior, you guys, in high school right now. Anyway, that's the time when I have time to do stories. So I sit down and do that in my bed at night as my daughter is falling asleep nearby. And you will see those in my stories tonight, okay? So be looking for those pictures. But my Uplift Beauty Serum is on sale. One thing I do know is it has squalene in it. And I believe that that helps with healing from like scar tissue and things like that. So if you have any like abrasions in your skin, I mean, I don't mean don't put it on something that's not healed, like open wound or something like that. Never put anything on that except, you know, the things that the doctor would tell you to do. But after it's healed over, that's what I'm trying to say. And you might have scar tissue or something. I know that my friend Cindy, she uses this like when she gets brow, what is that, where they cut into your brow? And I can't remember what that's called. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. And she gets her brows done. She said this works better than the stuff that they give her to heal her brows. So her skin around her brows. Hey, Rianne, how are you? Good to see you. Okay, we have 2 other serums, you guys. And I wanted to show them to you. I'll get them on my hand too so you can see them. But we have an anti-aging serum, which also has sodium hydroluronate in it. You know, that magical superpower that holds the hydration in your skin. The hydration is going to help plump up your wrinkly areas and keep them looking good. And then the brightening serum has a whole bunch of citrus, natural citrus products in it. Natural from the ground, right? And it has some other things in it too. And I'll get more educated about it. I'm not very good at remembering like names of things, but let me show you guys what these look like on my hand really quick before I do my, it's a little dropper like this, by the way. And they smell super good, both of them. The brightening serum is the white one, and it's got like a shimmery quality to it. So if you guys can see that, see the shimmer? So I just use a little tiny bit at night, actually. I don't know if that's the best time, and then here's the other one. It's probably not as shimmery because that's not what it's trying to do. It's trying to have anti-aging. So pretty soon I'll have like really young looking hands. Okay. Oh, it smells heavenly though. Both of them smell really good. Obviously the citrus one has a little bit more of a citrus smell to it, but not like bad at all. So nice. I love it. Okay, you guys, what are we doing next? I think we're on to Addiction Palette 8. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I dreamed up something to do with it. I think I'm going to focus on these 3 in the middle because I think they're going to look the best for what I'm planning on doing with it. So let me make sure my brushes are clean first. So I'm going to put this down before I make a mess with it. I'm going to get out my brush cleaner that we sell under tools, by the way. And I'm just going to spray those really fast. Instantly clean. There's no water in the brush cleaner, so it doesn't dry out your brushes. No alcohol either. It just has a nice little oil or something in it that just does a great job. Okay, so I want to get this brush. This is usually the one I start with, the largest blending brush I have. And I'm going to take that orange. So that orange is called Revived. Okay, so I'm going to take the orange and I'm just barely touching it, you guys. Barely touching it, but you can still see a little bit of it on my brush, right? So let's go ahead, get that on there, and I'm just going to touch it to my eye and see what we get here. Yeah, look at that. That is so vibrant. I can tell this is going to be really vibrant as is. As is. All right, we are going to go ahead and spread that over most of my brow, or my lid, above my eye. What is the official term for this area? This is my lid. This is my, what is that called? Do you have a name for that? All right, let me go ahead and get it on the other side, and then we're gonna blend it out a little more. Oh, I love that color. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh, you guys all need palette 8. I don't know if palette 8 is gonna come back available on sale again anytime soon. My fingers are crossed that it might come back again one more time in December, but probably not in time for Christmas. If you need one, I think I only have one left. So let me know if you live in the US, I can mail it to you, okay? Oh, isn't that gorgeous? I love that color. Okay, so next thing up, I don't know what I'm trying to actually say here. Okay, I'm gonna just kind of blend out that edge. I hope this brush is kind of clean. All right, I'm gonna take my smaller blending brush, the crease brush, and I'm gonna get that red, that pretty brick red, and it is called Profound. And we're gonna go ahead and just get that on the outer corner and blend it down into the bottom of just the outer corner of my lid, okay? So a smaller amount. Oh, that is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I love that. So I'm kind of just tapping it on there to start with, and then just lightly kind of, I don't know what you call this, just kind of starting to blend it a little bit, but again, lifting it up the whole way. Wow, that is so pretty. Okay, I got a little bit more on that for that second eye than I did the first eye. So now we just need to even it out. I am definitely gonna have to blend out or clean these brushes when I'm done. Okay, now I'm blending those two colors together. I don't want them to be so blended that I can't really tell the difference. So there's like a fine tune between them. Okay, pretty, so pretty. And then I'm gonna take my crease brush and I'm just gonna grab that maroon and bring it right down underneath my eye while we're at it, while we're on that color, and bring it most of the way across the bottom of my eye. Okay, oh, that is gorgeous, I love it. This would be a really pretty color for your lips too. Like we could totally do that. I wonder if I should try. Okay, I'm gonna not get sidetracked yet. I'll try to hold myself together. I'm gonna try this yellow right here. Hold on, I think I wanna blend it out just a tiny bit more. It looks, well, it's hard to tell what it looks like in person because I'm losing my light, so. But on the camera, on my phone, it looks a little more unblended. Okay, oh, that is so pretty. I love that color though. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my crease brush. No, this is not my crease brush, my cream shadow brush. And I'm gonna get this yellow kind of gold color right here. It's called Invincible, and it definitely has some shimmer. And let's just go ahead and press that in to the inner corner of my lid here. That is very pretty. That provides just a really nice light shimmer. Almost a touch of, it is a little bit of a gold, but it's, yeah, it's definitely kind of a gold. That's pretty. I love that shimmer. So pretty. Ooh, I like it. Okay. And then I probably shouldn't use this brush. Let's go ahead and use this brush again. This, I'm not sure where I've used a brush. And I just wanted to quickly get that crease. Okay, I'm gonna put this down. Oh, I love that. Do we wanna try this on my lips just for fun? I'm gonna put a little bit of my lip bonbon that I have barely any left. Just to give it something to stick to. Okay, let's just try it, you guys. All right, I'm gonna grab it on my fourth finger. It's kind of like making your own lipstick. And you could totally apply this with a brush. Ooh, that is a really pretty color. I love that. Okay, putting it away. Get yourself palette number 8, you guys. Oh my gosh, look at how it's bringing out my blue eyes. Reds and oranges against blue eyes, like, whew, makes them explode. Okay, I gotta turn my light on, you guys, because it's just getting too dark for me. Even if you can still see me, just a second. Okay. Okay. Oh, can you still see me? I know I'm a little more shiny now. Maybe a little harder to see. The natural light is always my preference, but I just, didn't go live soon enough, so sorry about that. Okay, before we do any eyeliner, I'm gonna go ahead and just take my foundation brush and make sure that I've got nice clean lines out here. Okay, there we go. You guys, I'm gonna go ahead and use my liquid eyeliner pen. I love this thing. And we're gonna give ourselves just little tiny wings. Nothing extravagant, but I think that these colors call for at least a small wing. What do you guys think? All right, now I'm painting my eyeball. I can feel myself doing that. But hey, it doesn't hurt, so that's good. All right, I'm gonna shake it. Hey Kayla, good to see you here. All right, you guys, you need to talk to me. Tell me, have you guys gotten your Christmas shopping done yet? Are you done with it? Or are you almost done with it? How far would you say you are done on it? If you are getting presents for anybody this year. I would say I'm about 90% done. There we go. Pretty. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Black Perfect eyeliner. Get my upper waterline. And my dark brown, which is called Proper. I like it. And then Pristine. Thank you, Jem. Oh yeah, I totally understand. Yay! Good job. You're almost done. All right. Yay, that's exciting. Okay, let's go ahead and I think we're gonna go ahead and go with these Fab lashes. As Jem used the word fab, I'll use the word fab. And I am gonna go ahead and use some lash primer. And then a little bit of 4D. All right. Make sure you roll your wand a little bit so that you can get more product on your lashes as you go. And I do focus on the outside just a little bit more than I do anywhere else. Okay. 2 cats. Okay. Oh, yes, cats and trees. I totally hear you. Yep. Jem, have you been seeing my pictures I've been posting about my cats and my tree? Well, only one of my cats can go up my tree, but the other one is bigger and much, much lazier. He loves to bat the ornaments that are at the bottom off the tree and roll them around, but our other cat's a little more petite and much more springy, and she is always climbing our Christmas tree, so it's pretty funny. So we had to give up the tree that I had when I was in my childhood. My parents, it was only me and my sister, and my sister didn't want it, so I inherited my parents' big Christmas tree when I got married, and it finally gave up the ship last year, and I think it was also due to a cat that helped bring it down a couple of times. So, in fact, the same cat that keeps climbing the tree. So we replaced our tree and threw that one out and replaced it after Christmas last year. And this new tree seems to be much more stout and hardy. And plus, it was really nice to have a pre-lit tree, because I know everybody's had a pre-lit tree forever. But because I had this old tree from my childhood, we had to keep stringing the lights on it every single year. So it was really nice to pull this one out of the box and just set it up, and it was already lit up. So easier, so much easier. Love that. So it's got like a steel center to it though, and the other one was just mostly plastic, and so it really would like sway. So the new one stands up much better. So that's good. They seem to be making them a little better. Plus our old one, it came with branches off of it, and so you had to like, they were all lettered, and so like A through like, I can't remember, I, J, H, I, J, K, L, I think it went all the way to like M. Every row had a letter assigned to it. And then we had to, the kids had great fun, especially when they were little, right? To choose, to put all the branches in the right alphabetical order. And then we would assemble our tree by putting all the branches in each level. So it was quite the to-do to get that tree up. It's kind of a relief to not have to do it now. All right, I'm gonna stop talking for a second so I can get this. This is Pompous Lip Liner. And I highly recommend this, especially if you're going to do what I just did, which is use that reddish color as your lips. But I don't think I'm going to stop with that. I think I'm going to do something else. Okay. Pompous is probably my favorite lip liner of all time. And we're actually going to combine it with a little bit of, actually, I'm going to use a different one. I'm going to do a lighter one. I'm going to use Quick Getaway. This is going to be a really nice lighter color that will go in the center. So I am going to cover over that color that we just tried. I was just trying it anyway. This is kind of a nude color, but I love it. And I like the contrast of the lips. So there we go. Okay, I've already used my Prime and Set. I don't really want to use it anymore. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Behold Setting Spray. I'm gonna cover up my necklace real quick, because I don't know if it leaves like a residue or something like hairspray does, but just in case it does, I'm gonna do that. So anyway, there's my look. I hope you guys like it. Oh, and your butterflies end up everywhere. That's good. Or, yeah, that's good. That's a good idea, Jem. Our cats are everywhere, so we would never be able to keep them out. In fact, our big boy, here's a story for you. Our big boy that's too lazy to do anything else. I love him to death. He's got the sweetest nature, but he's such a love bug, but he like lays around like a bump on a log all the time. Our little black boy, he, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, squirrel. He eats foam. We have these foam mats, you know, like little kids have these foam mats that lock together, right? And one of my kids really likes to build things with it. And so he'll do that. And Vinny, our little black baby, our little black kitty cat, he gets a hold of that foam and he'll just eat it. And then he throws up, like, of course, right afterwards, like 100 times. And we're like, baby, it's not good for you, but he keeps doing it. So we have to really keep those things locked up tight. So, oh, cats, animals in general. They'll give you a run for the money, won't they? All right, you guys, I hope this was helpful to you. Get your Palette 8. When you get a chance, it's not available anymore right this minute, I don't think. But these beauty serums are, and I highly recommend, honestly, you could get this one in the beauty box. Normally $75. In the beauty box, you can get 15 full-size products, plus with this for $99. And in the UK, it's only 69 pounds, by the way. I'll just throw that out. If you want to get it by itself, then it's $60 US. And then these are also, I believe, $62 or $63 or something. I think, you know what? Now that I think, yeah, these ones sell for $79 normally. So these are like $63 right now. So yeah, so it's a good deal. 20% off is really nice. But you know what's better? 25% off 20%, which is what you'll get when you get a beauty box first. So, and then you can just get this and add these on after you get your beauty box, and you'll save what I just said, which is, the numbers are like blowing through my mind. It would be such a good deal. So anyway, that would be what I would recommend, honestly. Okay, so I will talk to you guys later. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I will try my darndest to be here first thing tomorrow. If I'm not, it'll be in the afternoon again. But I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. Oh yes, watch the glitter. It's not good for that. Yeah, we don't really have too much glitter around that I can think of. My daughter, of course, would be the one that would have it, but yeah, I know. Cats eat anything too, and dogs do too, I know. So anyway, thank you so much for being with me, and I love you guys so much. You guys are the best support. Okay, bye. Go to bed, Jem.